Hello, I'm Michael of the SMcast on YouTube and the smcast.co.uk. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the S107 gyro-stabled remote control helicopter. I purchased this from a shop called RED5 in my local shopping centre. I think when I purchased it, it was around about £40, and I have to say it is one of the best things I have ever bought. It's just, with these things, they take about 30 minutes to charge and you get about 20-minute flight time, and they are almost indestructible, and they're just absolutely fantastic. On a still day you can take them outside. They're great to fly indoors. They're because they have the new gyro inside of them, it means that with wind and people walking by them, it's automatically stable in the air, and that is a great feature in something like this, because you don't want it flying all over the place if you've got a young child trying to learn how to fly it. It does say here it utilises the Earth's magnetic field for unbelievably accurate steering control. This is only a 3-channel helicopter, which basically means it can go up and down, side to side, well basically round on a normal aircraft's rudder, and forwards and backwards. Each one of those movements is one channel, so because there's only 3 of them, it's a 3-channel helicopter, where if a helicopter went up, down, forwards, backwards, round, to the side, that would be a 4-channeled, etc. And these helicopters do incorporate the twin rotors, so one spins one way and the other spins the other, to stop it spinning out of control because of the rear rotor having to be flat for it to go forwards and backwards, whereas usually the rear rotor would be on the side and it would spin that way to control the spin. Whereas with this one, the spin is controlled via the slowing down of one of the 2 rotors, allowing the other one to become more dominant, spinning it round to the side. They did come in 3 different colours: red, yellow and blue. I don't really know why I chose yellow, but they are really stable for a beginning helicopter. They do higher models as they get bigger and bigger. I do believe the next one up was this one was £29.99 I think, and the next one up was £40, and that one was about this big. And then they do like a big mother one, which is like this big, which is designed for outside, a 3-channel one, which is basically a beginner's massive one, and that was, I think, about £70, and that was absolutely huge. But the box itself is made very nicely. Mine's a bit dusty. I have had a lot of remote control helicopters over the years, and this one is one of the best I have ever had. The remote control itself is a simple up, down, forwards, backwards, side to side, and that is a move it anywhere sort of. There is a trim as well to trim if you hold it up without touching this and it is drifting around. There is a trim button so that you can get it to hover perfectly straight. The remote control feels quite comfortable in the hand, and these are really simple to operate. They take about a couple of flights to begin learning how to do them, and you can start to do tricks with them. The helicopter itself is mainly, it's very light, and it has the gyro on the top just here, with, as I said, the twin rotors, and that is what controls the stability of it. The shape of it is very nice. It's not something tacky that you'd go and get off the Sunday market. You can land it fairly firmly, and because of the structure of it, it does just bounce. If you do fly it into a wall, it usually does just ricochet off the wall and crash. But then you can walk up to it, pick it up and try again. turn it on, there's a little power button on the side. You do get a wire with it, which is a USB cable, so you can plug it into your laptop to charge it, or if you have say an iPhone charger which is based on the USB port, you can plug it in and charge it from the wall like that, which is a fairly clever way. When you do turn the power on, a green flashing light at the back comes on. That means that you have to place it on a flat surface until the green light stops flashing. That's basically so that the gyro can set a neutral position as to what it is. So if you set it on a slanted surface like that, the gyro is going to think that's the neutral surface, so when you fly upwards it's going to automatically do that, because that's where the gyro has set itself as its neutral position. So you do have to place it, it's better to place it on a table rather than the carpet, because it can be slightly skew whiffed, but that is pretty simple. As you can see, if I just shake it about, you can see the green flashing light. You just have to place it onto a flat surface and the green light stops flashing. As you can see, there is a flashing light on the front. That's basically just so that if you're flying it at night time you don't lose it. The remote is just a simple on button and the green light goes on. It's better to turn the helicopter on first rather than remote, because it means that then the helicopter is the dominant signal provider basically. These are very simple to operate. I will expand the camera now to do a proper indoor flight test, because I don't want to end up flying it above the table and end up flying it into the camera or myself. So if I move this over here, and if I raise the camera, the tripod up a bit, like so, and if I place the helicopter on the table, they are very stable flight-wise, and mine's drifting very slightly to the left, so I'm just adjusting the trim at the moment to get it at neutral position. These are very simple to operate for children and are great for a Christmas present or a birthday present, as they will get hours and hours of enjoyment out of a product like this. They are immensely stable in the air. When bought brand new, you can hover them for absolutely ages before the power begins to run out. You can start to become more cheeky, as in the sense that you can start pushing the limits of the helicopter, as in trying to get more controlled landings on smaller surfaces, so you could put a magazine on the floor and attempt to land it on there. Now that's what I mean by the rotor spinning, each rotor being assigned to a direction. These, I've had mine now for a very, very long time, and they are pretty much basically not prone to breaking, unless you really do go a cropper crash-wise. They are fantastic little things, and you can search them on the internet or on eBay, and I'm pretty sure you will be able to find them. Thank you very much for watching. I will most likely be doing another flying video of a different helicopter in the near future. Thank you very much for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. please check out our other videos. We do have some BB guns which seems to be quite popular at the moment. If you thought this video was informative, please give us a thumbs up so that we know, and if you have any pointers for how we can make our videos better, please let us know. Thank you very much for watching. Please have a nice day.